I apologize, this video has nothing to do with technology. I tried to post this video on my main channel, but it's locked for 7 days. I have a community guideline strike for hate speech. Basically, I made a video where I said that Israel bombed a hospital, which is a fact, but we're not allowed to talk about that. So that's considered hate speech because Google owns YouTube and Google CEO is Jewish and he does not want me talking about Israel. So because I made a video critical of Israel, I got a strike for hate speech and now I cannot post to my main channel for 7 days. And also when I went to look at the previous strikes that I had on the channel, the previous strike is for medical misinformation, and that's when I warned about the dangers of vaccines. Of course, everything I talked about turned out to be true, but they still deleted my video and still put a strike on my account. And now, even though what I said again was true about Israel, they again deleted my video, put a strike on my account, and locked me out for 7 days for hate speech. So that's why I'm here on my technology channel, because I wanted to say something about Miss Japan. So Miss Japan, of course, is a Jewish woman from Ukraine, and of course the competition was rigged to make sure that the Jewish woman from Ukraine would win. Nobody disputes that. I don't dispute that, but I'm also a Jew from Ukraine, and I don't like the fact that this woman is getting personally attacked for things that she had nothing to do with. So she did not win the competition fairly, yes. She was not perhaps the most beautiful woman in Japan, and perhaps somebody else should have won it. But she was not the one who rigged the competition. Somebody else, the organizers, rigged the competition. It was not her who rigged the competition. And yet, for some reason, instead of blaming the organizers, they're blaming her. And again, she was forced to hand in her crown because like she's not Miss Japan anymore. Like she was only Miss Japan for a few days. She had to give up the crown because it came out that she had an affair with a married man, a doctor. Okay, again, I don't have a problem with that. So like Miss Japan is held to a standard, and she didn't meet that standard of like purity, and she had to give up the crown. That's fine. I don't have a problem with that. But again, everybody's saying like, oh, she's a fucking whore because like she slept with a married man. Well, what about him? Like, did he have anything to do with cheating on his wife? They're like, why is everything made? Why is this woman being made responsible for everything that's wrong in the world? So like, oh, there's a war in Ukraine and Americans can't afford food, but Biden is sending money to Ukraine instead of like taking care of Americans at home. All right, that's not good. Like Biden is a piece of shit, okay, but how is that the responsibility of this woman, Carolina Saluk, in Japan? Like, what did she have personally to do with this? Did she send billions of dollars to Ukraine? Did she start the war in Ukraine? And like, oh, now because she slept with this married man, his marriage is like fucked or whatever. Okay, well, nobody forced him to sleep with her. Like, he cheated on his wife. Does he not have or share any responsibility for his own actions? Is he not an adult? Like, did she break into his house and rape him or something? No, right? Everybody's blaming this woman simply because everybody wants to hate everybody who's Ukrainian right now. But I'm also Ukrainian, and I have a different perspective of this. Like, most people that I talk to don't know that I'm Ukrainian, right? They just think I'm American. But I know that I'm Ukrainian. I know that I was born in Kiev, so, and raised. And when I see this kind of like, oh, kill all Ukrainians, Ukrainians are animals, like, fuck this fucking stupid whore, she's ugly bitch because like the competition was rigged. Yes, the competition was rigged. Yes, the war is not good. Yes, Biden shouldn't be sending money to Ukraine and so on, but literally none of that is the responsibility of that woman. Why are you attacking her?